back to another budget with me. So today we're budgeting my last two paychecks. I'm going to try to go back to weekly after this, but this is two paychecks combined. It's actually a little bit more than my two paychecks combined, and I can't figure out why, but all the numbers in my budget are right. So I'm just guessing that I must have like assigned something not on video and forgot about it and thought I assigned it all, but it is what it is. So we have two overspend categories. Restaurant, this was an accident. I forgot to do the auto import at the end of one of the days, and so I thought I had a little bit more than I had, and now we're $6 over. And then down here in household, I decided to plant a little garden. So I've been buying stuff for that. I bought some grow bags, some seeds. But I went over, and I knew I was going to go over, which might not have been the best choice, but it's fine. It's fine. I didn't want to wait until like I guess next week. All I had to do was wait like 3 more days, and I would have had enough money here from next month, but it is what it is. It's all right. So I think I'm gonna pull this 33 from education, which 38, which kind of makes me sad, but it is what it is, minus I think we need 39 because of the pennies or something. Yeah, 39. But education is where I have a lot of money, so we're just going to take it from there. And then up here in restaurant, I'm just going to leave that for now, honestly, because I'll probably keep going over more if I fill it back up. So, all right, we have our Roth IRA we need to fund. Brilliant. I don't think I'm going to have quite enough money this month because I increased both of these by, I think I increased one by 50 and one by 60. So, we don't have quite as much money as normal, but yeah. So we're going to come back to the savings at the end when I know how much money I have left, but we're going to do the 3 that are like smaller and, in my opinion, more important. Oh, no panic, adult things. We should have enough for all of this. Brilliant. Giving. I really want to increase my random acts of kindness, but I just feel like my budget's so tight right now. I don't know why. Like, I have plenty of money in here. I'm not sure. Part of me feels like maybe I have too many categories, and so it dilutes the amount of money I have available, if that makes sense. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Like, maybe I should combine, like, books, adventure, spending, and just make it, like, $10. And then I would basically I would save $1 a month, but I would have, like, a lot more, obviously, because I have nearly $50 within these 3 categories. I'm not sure. You guys tell me what you think. Do I need to condense my categories, or is it fine? Do I just need to buff them up some with like my bonus so that I can have enough money here to spend and not feel pinched? Okay, animals underfund is 700. Oh my god, this dog food. I'm gonna have to change his food again because it's just so expensive. Okay. Oh, on another sad note, I started my tax refund. Now, I feel like I've talked about this tax refund a lot, so I'm going to try and give a synopsis that's really quick. But basically, I thought I would be getting like $3,000 because that's how much I got last year. And nothing has changed in my life. But this year, I'm going to owe money. So, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed. I didn't change any of the settings on how much they withhold from me. I have no idea what happened. and it just is what it is. So I put in just my W-2 from my main job, and I already owed $5, which isn't much, but it felt tragic because I thought I would be getting a $3,000 check. And even though we don't actually plan for money we don't have, I was definitely daydreaming about what I would do with it and which categories it would go in and how much I would invest. So it was a big bummer, I'm not gonna lie. And then obviously it just keeps going up, right? I put in my dividend income from my Vanguard account and it went up to like $15. Again, not that much, but it's just going to keep going up because if you guys remember, I had that second job for like 3 months and I made about $1,000 from it. Now, that job, definitely the IRS knows about it because I had to fill out forms for it, but I haven't received a W-2. I don't know if I'm going to because I talked to one of my coworkers there and she told me she can't remember ever having received a W-2. So it's possible she just doesn't remember, but I also haven't received one yet. I'm starting to get a little bit concerned. But because I made about $1,000 and I'm in the 22% tax bracket, that means I'm going to owe like about $200, a little bit more, like $220, I guess. So that sucks. I haven't put in any of the deductions yet though, so it's possible I can like recover some of it and hopefully break even or not so bad. But that is like a big bummer for me because I was planning on having that $3,000. I really was excited about it. I'm filing my taxes this year not through TurboTax, through Free Tax USA, and hopefully it goes well, but that will at least save me like $80-$90 on the actual filing portion of it. For those of you who don't know, because I just learned it this year, TurboTax is apparently an awful company and they like consistently lobby Congress to make taxes like more difficult so that like normal people like us can't file easily. And Free Tax USA is like a website that lets you, is it even Free Tax USA? Hold on, let me check. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to check in case some of you wanted to peruse it. It is freetaxusa.com and it's free to file your federal taxes. State taxes I think are like $10 or something. I'm not really sure because I don't file state taxes for the state I'm in. But yeah, so that's going to save me about, I think last year my TurboTax cost me $80 or $90. So at least this $145 here will go completely to my tax bill. And now I know that I need to increase this for next year. Because while I don't want to like have a lot extra, like getting $3,000 of course is nice, but it's not ideal because you aren't getting interest on that money all year. It's not working for you all year. It's just like sitting nowhere. So it's not ideal, which I'm kind of happy about that didn't happen. But also, just getting a check for $3,000 feels really nice. So it's kind of a bummer too. But I understand financially it is better for me to owe a little bit than to have to receive a refund. Or, receiving a smaller refund would even be okay. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, we forgot to fund utilities up here. I don't know how that one got left off. Oh, maybe I pulled it. I might have pulled it. I think we're like a month off. I think I pulled it. I'm gonna undo that. I'm pretty positive that I pulled it. So, do you guys, I'm sure this happens to you guys too, but sometimes my utilities, I'll get charged twice in 1 month, like at the beginning and at the end. And then it catches back up eventually, but I think that's what happened here. So I'm actually not going to fund this. And I'm going to just leave it because I just moved that money forward a month, and this February's should probably come out in March. I think. So, yes. Okay, that was a lot of talk. Let's get rid of this 690. We normally do 605 here, but we're just going to do 6... Oh, are we going to do 600? I was going to say we're going to do 600, but that was not what I was anticipating. Let's try going the other way. Let's do our 150 and then... Okay, so I accidentally hit stop when I was trying to type the numbers in. But we did 150 in squirt, and then let's do 150 in the bell. Now we have 390, which technically isn't enough, but that's okay. 390. Okay, 390. And then... Okay, well, we might not get to 10,700, but that's fine. We'll get as close as we can. I don't know what's going on, guys. So my father put in an offer on a house down here, but unfortunately it already had a cash offer, so chances of us getting it are really slim. It's a big bummer because I really liked the house. It was so much better than everything else I had looked at in this price range, which of course is why it already has a cash offer. But yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna do because we're probably not gonna get that house. So time is ticking down. I only have like a month before they kick me out of here. I get kicked out March 3rd, I think. Yeah, but anyway, I'm not buying a house in March, so 10,700, it doesn't need to be a thing. We're obviously going to keep contributing to this, but it's okay if we're a little off. Also, next month is a 3 paycheck month, so we'll have a little bit more money. Hopefully. We'll have a little bit less and a little bit more because I have to pay extra money for rent because I extended on a month to month for 1 month because that's all they would allow. And then we'll have... So that's how we'll have less, and then we'll have a little bit more because we get a 5th paycheck. Okay, that's everything. Oh, okay, this is Wishfarm. Oh my gosh, that just gave me a little heart attack. I like to keep these collapsed, and then sometimes I click this and I forget, and then they are all open, and then I just panic because I see all that blue, and I think I did something wrong. Alright, so we're gonna collapse fixed. This is kind of how I like to look at it. My 3 big areas where I spent from. So, yeah, that's that. I kind of feel like I'm impoverished right now because I'm trying really hard not to get groceries or eat. This would lead you to believe that I bought a lot of groceries, but I in fact did not buy a lot of groceries. There was a... Technically, I used this money for something that was not groceries. There was a sale that was like 20% off, basically, for some stuff that I don't really need right now in my life, but I plan to need eventually. And so I just like bulk bought a ton of it. And I spent my entire grocery money on it, basically. I think there was like one small, very tiny grocery trip in here, but most of it, at least $200 of it, was on that sale. And so I'm like bare pickings in my fridge right now. I obviously can't eat out again. I ate out a bunch this month at Chick-fil-A for breakfast. I mean, it was heaven, I'm not gonna lie. Oh wow, there was a lot this month. Oh, I got a reimbursement in there because someone charged me for their food that they charged my credit card for. Yeah, so it's been a very adventurous month with Chick-fil-A. And it was delicious. Like, zero regrets. But I really would like some Chick-fil-A right now, and I cannot have Chick-fil-A right now because there's no money in here. So you guys should go out and you should eat Chick-fil-A for me, and I would really appreciate that. Okay, have a good day. I hope you guys' budget is going well. Hopefully you have next month funded with your last paycheck this month, and if not, you will get there. Hopefully you guys have restaurant money left. All right, like and subscribe. Bye.